Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, social distancing and avoiding crowded places. In the headlines today, employees of blast furnace felicitated under the Utkarsh Award scheme of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. Jalda RS Colony team emerges champion in the rural hockey tournament organized by Rourkela Steel Plant to mark Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And Biswanath Das, a leader with a difference. And now, the news in detail. The employees of Blast Furnace Electrical Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, have successfully managed to reduce the coke rate and hot metal production cost by enhancing the nut coke weigh hopper capacity. It may be noted that as per the commissioning of nut coke weigh hopper, the maximum capacity per charge was 3 tons. Thus, only 2.8 tons could be taken per charge. As the available nut coke usages could not be increased and the lack of space in the nut coke bunker, the nut coke used to be sent back to raw material handling plant. To reduce the coke rate in Blast Furnace 5, the nut coke capacity per charge rate needed to be increased. The team of employees comprising Mr. Vivek Kumar Tejan, Senior Manager, Mr. Vikram Kumar Gandhi, Manager, Mr. Abhimanyu Sahu, Senior Technician, Mr. Jyoti Prakash Sahu, Mr. Abhik Mandal, Mr. Amresh Kumar, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Mahapatra, all technicians and Mr. Murlidhar Pandey OCT brainstormed to find the solution to the existing problem. After detailed study and the analysis, it was seen that there was a possibility of increasing tonnage capacity in the nut coke weigh hopper by 500 kg. In accordance with it, the load cells were replaced, load cells controllers were reconfigured, proper calibrations were done and the logics in the PLC and HMI were modified in-house to suit the purpose. With this modification, the nut coke rate increased from 38 kg per ton for hot metal to 45 kg per ton for hot metal. It has also resulted in increase in the available nut coke utilization and reduction in coke rate and hot metal production cost. In a function organized in the Blast Furnace Conference Hall, Mr. B.R. Babu, CGM Blast Furnace, awarded the team for their innovative cost-saving project. Present on the occasion were Mr. P.K. Mahapatra, GM Electrical, Mr. Sumit Kumar, GM Operations, Mr. S. Dev, GM Mechanical and other senior officers and employees of the department. The Rural Hockey Tournament 2021 Men organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP to mark Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav concluded on 27th October 2021. Jalda RS Colony team emerged champion in the tournament, beating Purnapani team by 4-1 goals in the final match played at Biju Patnaik Hockey Stadium, Sector 5. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, EDP and A, RSP, was the chief guest on the occasion and presented trophies to the winners and runners-up teams. Earlier in the semi-final matches, Purnapani beat Banki Bahal 2-0, while Jalda RS Colony beat Jayadega 1-0 to reach the final. The winner Jalda team received the champion trophy and a cash award of Rs 10,000, while the runners-up team received a trophy along with a cash award of Rs 5,000. Sudhir Lagoon of Purnapani was adjudged the best player of the tournament, while Kamal Chand Barla of Jalda RS Colony team was adjudged as the best goalkeeper. Mandeep Kerketa of Purnapani and Ajay Ekka of Banki Bahal team bagged the best forward and best midfielder awards respectively. Notably, a total of 8 teams from Jalda RS Colony, Lying Colony, Purnapani, Birkera, Jhirpani, RS Colony, Jaydega RS Colony, Lachda RS Colony and Banki Bahal RS Colony took part in the competition. Mr. B.K. Roth, GM Protocol, Hospitality and Social Welfare, delivered the welcome address, while Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR Department, proposed a formal vote of thanks in the concluding function. Mr. Anil Malik, Senior Technician, CRM Department, anchored the program. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha, some well-known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Biswanath Das. A nationalist leader with a difference, an ace administrator, a lawyer, political leader, a patriot, an embodiment of morality and ethics in politics, Biswanath Das stands out amongst the contemporary leaders. He was one of the few politicians of our state who rose to national level in the past. In 1921, he took part in the non-cooperation movement. He was nominated thrice to the Mandaraj Legislative Council during 1921 to 1931. He was elected to the first Legislative Assembly in 1937. He was posted as the Prime Minister of Odisha from 1937 to 1939. He was imprisoned in 1942 for the participating in Quit India movement. He was again elected to the Odisha Legislative Assembly in 1961. He was a governor of Uttar Pradesh from 1962 to 1966. He was a member of All India Servants of India Society Lok Sevak Mandal in 1955 and became its president in 1966. He had established the Veda Bhavan in the 4 holy dhamas of India. He died on 2nd June in 1984, leaving behind a rich legacy of morality, simple living and high thinking. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.